evergreen. Yeah, speaking of that, going back to the grasp, I think I'm gonna look it up on Google, but again, it's all hit or miss in what I got. Oh, look at MLPD. Oh my god, they're chasing roamers. Oh my god, they drive around in wheels. Yes, they do. Not much that goes on in Bayside except for parking tickets, but whatever. We used to have radios stolen from the cars. That was like a big thing. And then they went over the bridge and they made lots of money. Whatever. That's your gig on small mom and pop crimes, not mine. I got the big pearls of assholes that I gotta worry about. Like the ones that fucking touch keys on health boards. I think they have some kind of word called share. No, you share the responsibility when I come for you, but you don't get to say anything. No. Okay, so anyway, going back to that, right? So, we did do the whole, like, dinosaur thing, right? Oh my god, what does a dinosaur look like? I'll tell you what it looks like. Okay, so, this is what this meeting looked like in staffers and moody mood buttons, because that was, like, my title at the meeting and planning, and I'm like... Alright, so tell me, yeah, we need to know, like, what are we going in with? Like, what do they think things are? Like, what are they talking about, right? Okay, so here's the big cases we got going up ahead before we're born. Let's label them, right? Okay, so give them something with, like, a pirate, because I got piracy going on. Right, okay, so we'll label those asshole scallywags. Right, okay, so that goes with piracy and scallywags. You making a note of this? Great, okay. Because I had in the meeting, I don't know where the fuck you all went in like, hello, I'm 41. Nobody ever came for me, shitheads. And we had agreements. Okay, and trust me, it was to my benefit and your detriment. So, I don't know why you didn't fucking get your part right. Okay, so here we go. We got, right, pirates, piracy, right, scallywags, sure they were, but they got the theory, right, alright, okay, so, like, they steal stuff for a living. Yeah, okay, well, that goes on no matter what. It's just the level that you let your fucking assholes accomplish, like Wall Street Monopoly games, stupids. Okay, so now what else we got? Right, oh, right, dinosaurs. Okay, yep, okay, so here's the thing. I've got a whole lot of multi-generational, like, people who think they're dynasty, right? Yeah, okay. So, the dynasties, I kept telling them no. They kept doing it anyway, without permission from God and the extraterrestrials that were coming. Okay, so those are the dino. Yeah, and they're a little sore. Yeah, they're sore before we get there, and they're going to be a whole lot more fucking sore once we get there. So that's the dinosaur file. Ever wonder why the T-Rex? Rex is Latin for king. Don't get caramel. Don't get all like crazy in like Spaniard land. Nobody's talking to you. We're still talking dirty English here. And it doesn't insinuate you unless you had some fucking part in it, so back off. Okay, we're talking like Roman Catholic, ancient Latin, not your new age like Hispanica and live from Ricky Ricardo in 2020. Yeah, see, it worked in black and white. I thought like that was like really classy. A Cuban, like, that's what a Cuban looks like. Thank you for that reference. And he was like really, really classic. But him on the radio, which I've heard several times in 2020, he's like the new spokesperson. It doesn't really work. It doesn't fit. I told you that ahead of time. I was like, don't do it. It's not gonna look good for you guys. But whatever, you don't fucking listen, clearly. That's a whole, whatever, we're taking the Hispanics out of this conversation. Alright, so we're going back to like old school Latin, high Latin. Alright, so, right, we did dinosaurs, right, because I had a whole, don't you do it, like, no, it's a definite do not do. And they just took donuts and made them into big, gigantic mosh pit of money holes and wet toilet paper in a mound, and they're like, oh, my name's somewhere, my family's name, what am I... Yeah, well, I wouldn't ignore her, that's for sure. That's definitely not going to work out in your favor. Right, okay, so anyway, so that's how the dinosaurs, right, so you got pirates and piracy, right, they stole stuff, yeah, it's what we call patent pending, right, that's the piracy, and then they manufactured it without permission and sold it to the public, and they were like, oh, I'm too late, right, yeah, you're in the dinosaur file. There's a reason why, the Time King, the T-Rex, has little arms and a gigantic body. Yeah, right. The body is mine. I own the gigantic fucking size body, and before I get there, my arms are very small for my reach. So I'm going to fucking kill you all fast for not listening. Right? So that's why the T-Rex's arms are tiny, because I wasn't born yet. Oh my god, right? The big body's coming with little arms because she's going to be a human caterpillar. Oh my god, we really need to care for her because there's a lot in that wet toilet paper file, and it's just getting dangerous because Elizabeth doesn't want to tend to it. Right, yeah, okay, see, we knew that too, in piracy and pirates and scallywags. Let's see, what else did we miss for you? Oh, pterodactyl, yeah, well, that's on the agenda. Staffers, they knew. They were like, okay, no, we know that you like us because we're the nice guys and we listen, we're frightened of you. Yeah, no, you are my favorite people, actually. Like, it's the ones that grow balls and hair that, right, I want to put whips and chains and just fucking, like, right, pop their little tic-tac fucking necks off and endoskeletons that, Lenny, did I snap the neck of your bunny? My bad. Okay, so anyway, right, I leave the staffers alone because usually you tell them once and they get it done right. And they don't ask questions and they always make sure that, and then if they can't get it done, they come back and they tell you and you're like, thank you. Right, no, see, I keep you. You're loyal. It's the fucking piece of shits others that I don't. Alright, so here we are on, right, dinos. Oh, right, so then we have pterodactyl. We said they had wings, right? Funny about that. That would be like a bat reference, right? Yeah, see, God has this way of like taking flight and just knowing everything. And she said there's going to be a very real pterodactyl genetic problem with multiple genetics on Earth. If she doesn't get to the one claw that we call him Claus, right? Yeah, Klaus, right? Yeah. All right, Michelson's kid, right, from the Vampire Diaries, or whatever the hell we called that one. Yeah, that one, right. Well, no, not the actor. No. She's got, like, right, yeah, Star Twin, ancient, right, whatever. So, yeah, sometimes you guys get a little, like, Alright, so, right, so that's where pterodactyls came from. We said that they had wings. Oh my god, yeah. There's some bones in the ground. Yeah, okay, because they never were named. And then I was like, right, pull up that file. Oh, right, they didn't have it named. They were just animals. Alright, okay, so let's pair that with the scallywag files and the piracy and whatnot. It's this way. We have some kind of... Bravo, Charlie! Fucking piece of shit. I hate you all. Right, yeah, you really showed God, like, the best side of your fucking asshole, this entire life, and you will pay for it dearly. Right, that is very, yeah, this one goes straight to arrow now, like, right to the top, because I'm done with, like, aperturing here daily by myself, just to do these vids when I already have them in elsewhere metadata, SATA data, in personal library for private Benjamin, so the, Benjamin doesn't get broken in the having to kowtow and bow to fucking Elizabeth. Oh, and I did say, I'm gonna grab her rod, right, her coordination rod, right, the one that she stole some kind of power. She says, I don't know, Gemini says that everybody thinks that she's the Black Sun. I'm like, oh my god, she's a, yeah. I don't know how that pairs in the files. I'm gonna be honest with you because, like, I'm the sun, I'm August, I'm Leo, I'm the alien, the A-lion. Right, with NICKLAUS, and we're going to create a gigantic black hole, and we're just going to we're going to take the black hole, we're going to turn the sun off, gonna create a vortex, right, and we're going to take the planet, and with our joysticks from elsewhere, we're just going to move the planet closer to the black hole. It's like a vacuum, and we're going to suck all of the land mass and the people off like ants, like lice, like the piece of shits you are. That's how you treated me. Right, and that's how we're going to clean the earth one last time, and then we're going to put new genetics we like and that are programmed properly on the planet. That's what's going to happen because you ignored me. Right. So, tell me again what we're sharing and what corporation you work for, who your daddy is, because I don't really think he's going to be able to help that kind of level of ancient and advanced race of beings from elsewhere. Like coming to visit one lifetime for a specific purpose. Right, yeah, you didn't have a good answer before we got out of our time capsule, and you haven't had a fucking good day answer ever since. You've chopped off my science on this aperture, which you knew exactly who to target, because you were afraid. And then you made other genetic choices on keyboards that I did not approve. I put it in my records of scallywags and dinosaurs and T-Rex problems for my journey here to brain dead and unbeknownst. Like, I like the kind girly girls, like, they are nice. I just don't want to hang out. They're not my type of people, but they have a very specific real place in the world, just not close to where I am. We meet for a business meeting and then they go because they're loyal. I get it. I like them. I appreciate them. I'm just not like, I don't have like that high pitch, like, I'm a vampire. It does not work for long term, like hanging out. Like, we'll go business meeting once, like, you got 20 minutes, what do you got? And then I gotta be out, because otherwise it's like, it really grates on my nerves.